Yan from Azaz. What brings you to one of these events here tonight?
I think it's just the ability to be able to talk to beautiful human beings and listen to their stories and learn about different people beyond just what they do at work, but who they are as people. And I think that for me, that's the basis of networking, which is to create that rapport and be able to understand who people are. And then maybe one day we'll talk again business, but that's not what's important tonight.
You can tell that you're in HR though, isn't that?
Yeah, I'm a people person.
You're a people person and you work for Mazars, which is?
Mazars is the 10th in the world in tax, accounting, financial advisory and auditing services. And I look after the HR advisory arm to clients.
Okay, and how has that evolved or changed over the last few years and why?
What has been interesting is that I think in terms of HR, the challenge that culture and hybrid culture, for instance, has brought to the workplace has really changed the way that we help organizations with trying to actually put a culture that is very flexible. I think that one of the key aspects of post-COVID is that if you're set in your ways and you just want one way for everybody and a blanket rule, it's just not going to work anymore. Flexibility is really the key, and we're trying to help people to shift that culture towards a more flexible and engaging with your people.
Yeah, and are people more agile nowadays?
100%, yeah. I think that there are two aspects. People are very agile because they've been forced to be, and that they've rediscovered different values. I think what really has shifted is the way that people perceive their work-life balance, and working from home very often actually was to the detriment of work-life balance. A lot of people actually surprisingly enjoy going back to work because they can separate work from home, and when they close the door of the business, then that's it. They are back to their life, they own their life, whereas if you work from home, it's sometimes very difficult. And it's very interesting to see the difference between some employers that think or assume that the employee will be less productive when they're at home. And actually it's not often the case. People actually work just differently, but actually work a lot more and don't take the breaks that they should be taking. They don't have that time where they socialize with others. I actually, when I work in a flexible environment, so we work either from the office or from home. I go to work from home when I have to focus on my work and I don't want to talk to anyone. Like if I do a compliance review of contracts and policies and I have to really focus, then that's what I do. I go and work from home. And then I miss on how the whole social aspect of work, which is funny.
That's it. Well, good to see you in person, and it's remarkable to see you see interest in one of these events, and we're glad that you got something out of it. So,
well, I certainly do. Thank you very much, Roja.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yan.